Hello fellow Toastmasters, this is Malcolm Warden, founder and lead developer of EasySpeak. This is the first of two videos where I'm going to run through just in outline the enhanced features that we've recently added to District Conference Management Tools. In this first video you'll see that I'm logged in as Mickey Mouse, and Mickey is a member of the King Arthur's Playground Club. So the first thing to point out is that we know which district King Arthur's belongs to, and we know that Mickey is logged in. So we can be encouraging and prompting the members of that district when they're logged in with a little item here to take them to their next district conference. And when the time comes, we can be prompting Mickey personally if he has not yet paid in full for his conference. The colour scheme and the layout here is standard at the club level in EasySpeak. When I navigate down here and move to the conference, you'll see that things have changed. Now please don't pay any attention to the content on these pages. This is just a little bit of nonsense to show you the way that it works. So I've put up a nonsense banner for the conference, and that will stay on all the conference pages. I've shown that the conference can have a different style sheet from that at the club, division or district level, and it's controllable by the conference team. They work out their colour scheme, they work out what content they want on their pages, what pictures, what video, what sounds, and all the rest of it, all entirely within the conference team. But it is congruent with the tools that they have used as club or district officers. So if you've been a PR for a club, you will be well accustomed to changing the way these pages work and moving the content around. It's the same tool used in the same way with some different choices if you're running that for a conference. At the conference level, we allow you to have more choices in terms of items on the menu, and we suppress a lot of the usual things about meetings and my participation and so on. In this example I'm showing that there's a conference welcome page, and I'm assuming that we would have stuff about the programme and so on and so forth. But the main item I wanted to show here is the bookings page. So I'm going to go now into the bookings screen. Now Mickey is logged in, and we can see that he is known to the system, and the conference team have put a package together. So you can book a whole weekend, Friday to Sunday lunchtime, half a weekend and so on. But a big plus, I believe personally, we need to make it as easy as possible for people to book their conference attendance. And what we've done is we've added options at the bottom here so that the conference team are able to identify individual hotels where they've made reservations, probably at special prices. So Mickey can decide that he wants to come to this conference. He's booking the whole weekend for two of them. He's bringing Minnie with him, and they're looking, well, they're feeling quite flush because they've just signed a new film deal, so they want two people in the swanky hotel for Friday and two for Saturday. Mickey might want to put a comment in here to say that Minnie is a vegetarian or whatever, and we'll be adding more enhancements around food preferences and other disability issues in a subsequent update. Mickey then submits that, and the system is saying, okay, you've made this booking, and the system is displaying certain information that the conference team have chosen to present on the screens, and all of this is controllable by the conference team, and when I run the second video you'll see how they can control it. So Mickey's been told that this is going to cost him $1,700 roughly. It's a whole weekend for himself and Minnie. So we'll say that Minnie is coming, and Minnie is also going to the swanky hotel. And that's all he needs to do. So at this point Mickey can confirm that, Behind the scenes, the system says, thank you very much, I've sent you an email that confirms this, and I've also forwarded your booking to the Swanky Hotel for $1,000. The conference team can define various methods of accepting payment. The words can be up here. In this particular conference team, I've set up two examples. One via PayPal, and the other, I'm assuming that you're perhaps in a location where people will be coming from different countries, paying by different currencies. So this is a money transfer service. I'd just like to emphasize here that EasySpeak doesn't touch the money. It has no personal information in terms of credit card details, anything financial for any of the individuals. What happens is that we've in effect built a shopping cart, and when Mickey chooses to make a payment by whichever one of these methods, perhaps one of the other methods set up is an external credit card processor, depends on what the district and the conference team have in place, we pass that shopping cart with a reference across to that external processor. They do all the clever stuff about checking the credit card, looking for credit limits and all the rest, and assuming that it's satisfactory, they pass Mickey back to the conference site for a message that says thank you very much, you're booked, you're paid. What you don't see when you do that, when you're ordering things online, is behind the scenes PayPal, in this example that I'm going to use, will talk back to the shop that you're buying from, and there's a secure conversation that goes on behind the scenes, and that says this person, this reference that you gave me has now paid. Okay, I'm now ready to log in at PayPal in the Sandbox account. So this is not real money. I can't afford to go to all these conferences that we've been testing. And PayPal is saying, okay, I'm happy with that. I don't want to add a particular, I'm going to go pay it. And there's some extra steps in the Sandbox which you don't see in real life, and it does run very slowly. But in a moment we'll go straight back to EasySpeak with a thank you very much message. I'll just cut back here to show the email that was sent to Mickey by the demonstration conference team, whose bookings coordinator is Snow White. Dear Mickey, confirmation of your booking, whatever words the conference team put on the email, the conference reference, the date, the package that Mickey booked, mentioning that he had also booked with the Swanky Hotel, and saying that he owed the conference team $671.20. And then just showing that the conference has forwarded Mickey's booking to the Swanky Hotel with the references that he can go to their website, phone them, return the phone call from the hotel reception and deal with payment there.